Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today our topic is in the real numbers, the exercise 1.2, the question number 2. Already the question number 1 we discussed in before videos. If you have any doubts, you can check once. So let's start. The question number 2 is what they say: LCM and HCF of following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Why don't we take the product of two numbers, or 26 and 91? Let product of two numbers are 26 and 91. So what we have to find? Product of two numbers is equal to LCM and HCF. That means LCM into HCF is equal to 26 into 91. 26 into 91. So if you multiply these two numbers, is same as LCM into HCF. So first of all, what we have to find? This is the main theme of this question. First of all, 26 and 91. We have to find out the LCM and HCF. Let's find by prime factorization method. We can find this. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and 9 for 91. 13 7s are 91, right? Okay. Now to find HCF, 2 into 13. 2 into 13 is equal to 26. 7 into 13 is equal to 91. To find HCF by using prime factorization method, which one is the common here? 13. Okay. So HCF is 13. What is LCM? LCM how we have to find? See, 2 into uncommon numbers. 2 into 7 into, and which those are common, no? So we can write the single number. Okay. Now, if you will product this, we get 182. Now, put these HCM and LCM here in this. What we get? What is LCM here? 182. 182 into, what is HCF here? 13. 182 into 13 is equal to 26 into 91. First of all, you have to multiply these two numbers. If those numbers are equal, then our solution is correct. If those are not equal, then our solution is wrong. Understand? Let's coming to next second question. What we have? Just see here. What is the product of two numbers here? And this one and this one. We know that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers is 510 into 92. Now what we have to find out? LCM and HCF of 510 and 92. Okay. Solve this 510. You have to do LCM this here. What we have to do? 5 1s are 5, 0, 2. The LCM is very easy to you. No need to explain this. Okay, 17 3s are 51. And what about 92? Okay, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 23 is a prime number. That is the last one. So what is the LCM? 5 into 2 into 17 into 3 is equal to 510 and 92. 2 into 23 is equal to 92. So first of all, to find HCF, which one is the common here? 2, right? There are no common numbers. So HCF is 2. What is LCM? What are the uncommon numbers? We have to write 5 into. Those are common, so you have to write single. 2 into, and 17 into, 3 into, and 2 into 23. 2 into 23. If you multiply this, we get 23460. 23460. Okay. What is the formula of this LCM into HCF? What is the LCM? 23460 into what is HCF is 2. is equal to 510 into 92. If you multiply by 2, we get a result. That result must be equal to these two numbers, the multiplication of two numbers. Then our answer is correct. Let us check in this question. 12, 9, 6, 2 to the 4. 46,920 must be equal to this. If you do product of 510 into 92, we get same answer. Understand? So coming to third question, let's check this. For the given here, same as it is, we have to do LCM of two number is product of two numbers. Sorry, product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. What are there? 336, 54. So what we know? LCM into HCF is equal to 336 into 54. What is the LCM of 336 and 54? Usually you can see here 336 and 54. We have to find LCM and HCF. 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 2s are. Okay. 2 5s are 10. Remaining 1 we get 6. 2 6 are 12. Next 2 2s are 4. Remaining 1 are there. We get 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 7s are 14. And next coming to 54. Get 2 2s are 4. Remaining 1. 2 7s are 14. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. See here. 3 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 is equal to 336, right? And what is the prime factors here? 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 54. So to find HCF, what we have to choose, which one is the common, most common. See here, 2 is the common number, write 2 into, here 3 is the common number, we write 3. What is 2 3s are? 6. HCF is 6. And what about LCM? LCM. Which one is the common here? 3 is the common. You have to write single term, single number into. 2 is a common. You write single number into. And remaining uncommon numbers are there, no? So you write it as it is. And above 1, 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into. And remaining 3 into 3. Okay. What we get? What is the LCM? If you multiply these numbers, we get 3024. You can check this. You can check this whether it is right or wrong. Okay. Now coming here, what is the LCM? We get 3024 into what is HCF? We get 6. We get 6 is equal to what is 336 into 54. If you multiply these two numbers, we get 1844. If you multiply by 6 for this number 3024, also you get 1844 is equal to 1844. If it is equal, then our solution is correct. If it is not equal, then our solution is wrong. You have to check that. Okay. Let's move for the third question. What they given here means find LCM and HCF of following integers by applying the prime factorization method. It's very simple. We have to apply the prime factorization method of LCM and HCF. So what we have to do? First of all, 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6. What about 15? 3 5s are 15. What about 21? 3 7s are 21. Okay, now 2 into 3 is equal to 12. Next term, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. 3 into 7 is equal to 21. How we have to find HCF? Which one is the most common here in 3 order pairs? See, 3 is the common, right? 3 is the common. So our HCF is 3. And what about LCM? How we have to find the LCM? Which one is the uncommon numbers here? 2 into 2 into. So these are common numbers, right? So you have to write single 3 into. And here 5 and 7 also uncommon numbers. So you have to write those. Understand? Are you getting my words? Okay. If you multiply these numbers, we get 420. You can check this. You can check. This is a prime factorization method. Okay. And coming to next second question, 17, 23, 29. So see here, 17, 23, 29, these are all prime numbers, right? If they are prime numbers, our HCF is always 1. Okay, what about LCM? If they are prime numbers, our LCM is product of these numbers. Are you getting my words? This is true. Okay, let's check you by your own. 17 ones are 17 because of it's a prime number, and 23 also prime number. And 1 and itself number is called a prime number, right? So now in every one is equal to 17. 23 into 1 is equal to 23. 29 into 1 is equal to 29. So to find HCF, which one is a common here? Only single one is the common here. So our HCF is 1. I told you, no? If there are prime numbers, then our HCF is always 1. Okay, if we have to find out the LCM, the product of these numbers are our result. To find LCM, simple, we have to product 17 into 23 into 29. Are you getting? So if you multiply these numbers, just check it, we get this. Okay, 1,13,039. Our final answer is 1,01,339. Next, for third question, that is 8, 9, 25. So the same process likewise before what we done. Here, see which one is the common. To find HCF, which one is the common here? So many people are thinking that, madam, there is no common here. Is there? Because if you do 2 as 2, 1 are 2, 3 ones 3, 5 ones are 5. Here in both integers we have 1 is a common. So definitely our HCF is 1. Is it right? Why don't we write here 1? Like this. So our HCF is 1. And what about LCM? LCM is as it is. 2 into which are the non-common numbers? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Are you getting? If you multiply these, we get 1,800 is our solution. Understand? And next, coming to fourth question, what they given that HCF of 306,657 is equal to 9. So HCF is 9 and we have to find the LCM. So many students will think about that, why don't we find the LCM as a long division method or prime factorization method? It's very wrong thing. We have to take one of the logic, that is, we know that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. What is the product of two numbers here? 306, 657, right? Product of two numbers are 306 into 657. So what is the LCM here? We don't know. We have to find this LCM into what is the HCF here? Already they given, that is 9, right? So to find LCM, we have to write. So this is multiplying. The 9 is multiplying. If we need to send in the right side, then the 9 will goes in divisible form. See, like this. Okay. And what? If you cancel these things, we get our solution. Simple. Okay. We get our answer. If you cancel this 9 3s are 27. We get 3 here. 9 4s are 36. If you multiply 34 into 657, if you multiply these numbers, and we get 2 2 3 3 8. Already I did this. If you have any doubts, you can clear that. No problem. Understand? And coming to fifth question, what they given here, check whether 6 power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. And here what he is saying means, is 6 power n can end with digit 0? Is this end with any digit 0? It is an impossible, guys. Why? Because what is n here? N is a natural number. That is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. N is a natural number. If you keep in the place of n as 1 or 2 or 3, is there any digit that is a last digit? Initial digit is a 0 or not? How you can check? It is an impossible, guys. Why? Because if you keep n in the place of n, if you keep 1, we get 6 itself. Okay. If you keep 2 in the place of n, we get 6 into 6, that is 36. What is the units place here? We get 6. Okay. What he is saying in the question, we need 0. Is it 6 power n can end with 0? No. You can check 6 cube. 6 into 6 into 6. We get 216. This is also 6. The units place is 6. There is no 0. If you do any power, if you take 6 power 1000, our units place must be 6 itself. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, if you take any number, the units place must be 6, not 0. And that how you can write means if 6 power n is end with 0 for a natural number, that is n, it should be divisible by 2 or 5. 215. What he is saying, if we need to get a unit in the units place as a 0, that number must be multiply. That number must be multiplied with 215. Are you getting? That is, but 6 power n is like this, 2 power n into 3 power n. But here 5 is missing. There is no number like a 5. It is a impossible. It is not possible. Not possible. Actually, okay. And next, it is not possible because we have to give a reason, right? Because prime factorization of 6 power n is 2 power n into 3 power n. Therefore, 5 is not present. 5 is not present in prime factorization. You have to write by own. Okay. By writing own is a good thing. But it must be clear. It must be clear. Next, what they given here, explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13, and given here some numbers or composite numbers. I told you what are the composite numbers which are not prime. Like it will start from 4, right? 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 and so on. Okay, because of the 4 is having 3 factors, 6 is having more than 3 factors. If you have more than 3 factors, that number is called a composite number. We need more than 3 factors or 3 factors. Okay. And what is a prime number? We have only one and itself number, that is called prime number. But we have a composite number here. Is 2 numbers are composite number or not? He is asking. Let's check how we have to do this. The first 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. Why don't we common 13? If we common the 13, the remaining is, here 13 already is in outside. So we keep 1 plus 1. Okay, 13. 7 11s are 77. 77 ones are 77 plus 1. 13 into 78. See, 13 is a prime number. 13 is a prime number. But 78 is having a factors. 78 is having a factors. How? 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. How 13 into 2 into 3 into 13. See how many factors we are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 3 factors. So absolutely we can say this as composite number. Therefore, we can write the given expression is a composite number because we have more than 3 or more than 3 factors. Understand? And coming to 7 6 5 4 3, same as it is like this itself. What we have to take common. See, 5 is a common here. You have to take 5. 7 into 6 into here in the place of 5 we keep 1 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 all are there, no? Here already outside we have a 5, so we keep 1. Simple. Okay. Now what we have to do now? You have to multiply these numbers, and what we have to get? 1008. You can check this by multiplying these numbers. We get 1008 plus 1, and 5 into 1009. 5 into 1009. See guys, this is also prime number. See here, 5 is a prime number and 1009 is also a prime number, right? Why don't we get this 5 as 5 into 1 into 1009 into 1? Okay, we can write this 5 into 1009 into 1. See how many factors we are getting. Here we have 3 factors. So absolutely we can say this as composite number. The given expression is a composite number. You can write here. So coming to next to 7th question. In 7th question what they given? There is a circular path around a, listen, see here. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive 1 round. क्या बोल रहा है ये? इधर देखिए. This is a ground. This is a ground. Okay. Here Sonia is there. This is Sonia. Sonia can take a round. one complete round लेने के लिए सोनिया को कितने लहजे लगेगा? 18 मिनट्स लगेगा. और इसके साथ इन्हीं का फ्रेंड भी है जो क्या कह रहा है इधर देखिए. 18 minutes to 1 round, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. 12 minutes for the same. And इनका फ्रेंड भी है जो रवि इन्हीं को भी एक राउंड लेने के लिए, कंप्लीट राउंड लेने के लिए इनको 12 मिनट्स लगेगा, राइट? और ये क्वेश्चन पे क्या कह रहा है इधर देखिए. Takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at same point and at the same time and at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the same starting point? देखिए क्या कह रहा है. सोनिया एंड रवि कब एक साथ पे मिलते हैं? जब वॉकिंग करते हैं तो कब एक साथ पे मिलते हैं? क्योंकि ये दोनों सेम पॉइंट से ही गए हैं, पर सोनिया को 18 मिनट्स लगेगा पूरा राउंड फिरने के लिए और रवि को 12 मिनट्स लगेगा पूरा राउंड फिरने के लिए. जब सोनिया इधर रहती तो रवि इधर होगा, सामने होगा ना सोनिया से रवि, क्योंकि सोनिया 18 मिनट्स लेती है और रवि 12 मिनट्स लेता है. बहुत जल्दी से भाग रहा है रवि और सोनिया को बहुत स्टैमिना कम हो गई है कि नहीं? और कब ये दोनों सेम पॉइंट में आएंगे, यही क्वेश्चन है. कब ये दोनों सेम पॉइंट में आएंगे? कभी तो होगा ना, रवि फिर घूमते घूमते सोनिया के साथ इधर आ जाएगा ना. ये सोनिया 1 राउंड लेती है और सोनिया 2-3 राउंड्स लेने से और रवि 1 राउंड ही आ जाएगा सोनिया के साथ. ऐसे आपको पता है वो क्लॉक पर मिनट हैंड और आवर हैंड होगा ना. जो समझो कि ये हावर हैंड है, इधर आके 3 बजे है और ये मिनट हैंड है. क्या ये मिनट हैंड 12 के पास है? क्या कभी तो 3 के पास आएगा ना, इधर घूम के 3 के पास आएगा ना. ऐसे ही है. क्योंकि आवर हैंड बहुत स्लो हो जाता है और मिनट हैंड तो फास्ट से घूमता है। तो ऐसे ही जब हम क्या करना है, जस्ट हमको इन दोनों का एलसीएम पता करना है, कितने मिनट पे ये दोनों साथ होंगे, यही है क्वेश्चन। इफ यू डू एलसीएम ऑफ 18 and 12 वी गेट अवर आंसर। क्या है 18 और 12 का एलसीएम? 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Okay, 2 into 3 into 3 into 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 3 18, 18 2s are 36. So ये दोनों 36 मिनट्स के बाद सेम पोजीशन में आएंगे। यही है हमारा आंसर, यही है। इट्स वेरी सिंपल, बहुत इजी है ना कहानी। Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe my video and please like and share my video. If you have any friends, then you can share my videos to your friends. Okay, thank you.